All right, y'all. What's going on with my peoples?
What up?
What's up? What's up? We back with another episode. This is episode 5 of the Stoop Chronicles. Oh shit. We on the 20. It's still recording though.
I'm about to get Cal my GoPro.
Sorry, y'all. We had the low battery, so we gonna record until my phone die, I guess. But yeah, controversial conservative back. We got
BJ.
You have one job, bro. I'm gonna leave it in too. I'm gonna go ahead, Solo.
It's not BJ. It's Valley TV, man. Man. Go ahead, Solo.
Solo Truth, bro, you know it.
This dude, bro. This dude, something is wrong with him. All right, y'all. We was. What was we about to talk about? Racism. Yeah, we was about to talk about racism. Racism will get you banned on YouTube, so we gotta wait till at least 2-minute mark to talk about that. So we're gonna have to fill that time with something else. We was talking about.
I said it 3 times already.
I'm gonna bleep it out. So we was talking about segregation. I ain't gonna lie though. If they segregated the sports though, I would watch the black NBA. It'd be the BNBA.
Did you know we created hockey?
I believe it.
And
But don't know black people pay it now though.
it was a nigger baseball league or something like that. Excuse my French, y'all. I didn't. Well,
Damn, he didn't call me the N-word.
Dang, this video done started off hostile.
Okay, anyway, back to racism.
But yeah, we created hockey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I ain't create shit.
Not us. But our ancestors.
I got some patent pending though on the way. Yeah, I mean, on my another channel, we gonna talk about that though.
That's why I'm like, it can't be no segregation. If we created it and another race plays it,
do you believe in the cultural appropriation? Because you know everybody be saying that like when white people wear braids, but it's called a Dutch braid. It was Iceland people who invented the braid.
Yeah.
So we technically stole it from them, like the Egyptians, and they didn't do it first.
Right.
People in Iceland did that first. But I believe cultural appropriation is like everybody need to share cultures. What's up?
I feel like that's a progressive thought. Like, that's more to the...
Yeah. I'm not completely conservative. Like I agree with most conservative stuff, but I'm still like a kind of a centrist. Them bugs is on his. They like that white meat. They want that light meat.
Yeah.
Look, I got on shorts. They ain't bit me once, boy.
They ain't biting. They just flying.
Hey, yo, wow.
Okay, back to racism. we just gonna say the race stuff.
On, bro. You think we 2 minutes in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We like 3 minutes in.
I need my glass. Can't see that.
All right, so Cello, what do you think about it in America? Like, you think it's good in America, it's bad in America? What you think? And you can name a personal experience if you want, if you've had any.
Did you just ask me if I think racism is good in America?
No, I said, do you think it's like prevalent? Like,
Is it? Kind of, sort of, yeah.
all right, what you think, BJ?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I think
I don't want to call nobody a racist because I don't feel that way. I just get those vibes. You feel me? That being said, don't come for me when I say this. DeSantis, come on, bro. What are you doing?
What'd he say? I ain't hip.
Bruh, he is beefing with Disney.
Oh, because they trying to make kids gay.
Bro, just because you see it don't mean somebody gonna do it, but at the same time, yes, that is like...
The Disney execs said that. The Disney execs said, they was like, we're trying to make kids more, they said open thinking or whatever, but he was like, so you're trying to incorporate more gay stuff into Disney stuff that goes to kids, and they said, absolutely. That's why the sense I think that's why he's suing them too.
Ain't nothing wrong with giving people that freedom.
I don't want my kids to be gay. I want grandkids. I don't want my kids to be gay. I want grandkids. I don't care who know it. They can come for me. Hey, anybody on YouTube come for me, I got hands. Shit.
Bro, they got sperm banks. That's what they got.
I feel that. I feel that. But I'm saying though, like I want my kid to choose. I just want him to have the right to choose. Him, her. I want him to have the right to choose. And 90% of people who
Not
transition
forced into it, basically.
yeah, 90% of the people who transition, they get older and they regret it because if they do it young enough to where they stop their puberty, your puberty cannot resume. Like you're stopping your body from developing, and then if you choose to, I want to be a boy now, you can't because you can't produce semen because you stopped your puberty and it's too late. Or the reverse, if you're a woman and you taking the male stuff, it's. I feel like if you got to take something, something wrong. That goes with like medicine, athletes, all of that stuff. If you got to take something, there's something wrong. Like you shouldn't have to take steroids to perform. You shouldn't have to take testosterone to feel good. Like you should just be comfortable in your own skin. And if you're not, I think it's something in your head wrong with you. Like for real, I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like, and I have a sister who's like that. Like you feel me? I'm not saying I ain't put her name or nothing. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I have people in my immediate family who are like that, and I respect it. I don't care. Just keep it away from me. That's it. And I'm like Moses. Let my people go. Let my people choose. Let my people choose. Just give them the right to choose for themselves. I wouldn't go as far as suing Disney because I ain't got DeSantis money. But back to racism, though.
I ain't mad at what you said, bro.
Back to racism.
That was on racism.
That was LGBs.
No. Because DeSantis, he give me those kind of vibes.
So answer me this. Answer me
this.
this. Why do everybody think that Trump is racist?
Bro, he got it in a Meek Mill song.
Because he not.
He pardoned Kodak
Because he
and
not.
Lil Wayne.
Come on, man. We all done seen it all. We know Donald Trump is not a racist.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
He's done more for black people than the other
He gave.
president.
Listen, I'm gonna just name all the stuff he did for black
Obama
people.
did a lot, though. He gave us cell phones. But Donald Trump gave us money.
Did you just say?
Hell yeah.
It was a shot. But Donald Trump gave us money.
Terrible health care.
You know what I'm saying? He helped us with health care. He benefited the colleges. We had more black businesses. We had a lot of stuff going. Till Biden
Look, this what Trump did for black. This what Trump did for black people specifically. We're not talking about nobody else. He donated millions of his own money to HBCUs, which we all know. All y'all in the y'all feel me? He pardoned how many? Like 6, 7. He pardoned Kodak Black, and he made us all with him. He made sure that unemployment for everyone, including black people, was at an all-time low in the history of the United States.
History
Was an all-time low.
History.
And I personally seen, because I was in the job industry, he brought black people back to work, gave them the incentive to come. Did y'all forget he gave y'all 2 stimulus checks?
More than
2 of them things.
Some of y'all
He
got
gave
4
y'all
or 5.
he gave y'all the unemployment boost bonus, 600 plus
Y'all missed
every
it.
week.
Y'all missed it.
Every week.
But see, y'all missed it.
Every week.
Y'all missed it.
And
because
gave y'all more with every kid you had, and tell me that ain't affect black people.
Y'all missed it because the COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
The government doing the COVID just, you know what I'm saying, mess up the whole little
He did, and
stimulus checks.
did y'all not see them low gas prices?
Come on, man.
Yeah, but Biden talking about put them back in chains. He talking about I don't want my kids going to school with no super predators. He said, white kids are just as smart as dumb kids, which basically is saying that dumb kids are black. Like, come on, Buddy been in politics for 50 plus years, ain't did nothing. Trump ain't never been in politics and did all of that in 4 years. For black people, for us, man. Trump 2024, bro. Make gas cheap again. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm sick of these damn gas prices. I keep waiting for the gas to go down so I can fill up.
Man.
I'm about to run out of damn fuel, bro. Like,
Make employment fun again. That's what y'all need
man,
to
listen. I thought he was crazy when he was talking about he was bringing back coal. You know how much stuff we need coal for?
do. A lot.
All our imports that we was doing on the trains, that's straight coal. All the boats, coal. Like, that's bringing jobs back to America. When he said make America great, he mean for everybody, bro. What's crazy, I don't even remember Joe's slogan.
Do we even got a slogan? Nope.
He damn near don't. He probably
No.
said I was with Obama or something.
That's it.
He said,
They
vote
call
for
him
me,
Joe.
I'm VP.
They call him Sleepy Joe.
Nah, they call him Poopy Joe, bro. He pooped when he went to see Queen Elizabeth, bro. They said he had on a Depends.
I bet he did poop. I don't believe Joe is alive. I believe Joe is gone. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all.
You can't say that, bro. They the Secret Service go visit us, bro.
Man, listen. Y'all can come visit.
Visit him, bro. Visit his ass. Don't come.
Joe is gone. Stop the camera. Cello said, "I'm out of here." I'm out of here,
bro. You can't say that.
Nah, I respect Biden.
Nah,
but
everybody in the comments gonna say they're gonna be like he doing
the secrets that he's hiding. That's what I don't respect.
What Sleepy Joe hiding? He's hiding.
Remember his son got caught up with the little
Hunter.
All that? Yes, sir.
Bro, Hunter Biden is a criminal. He is a enterprise, bro. He is running an oil company. He is running a multi-million-dollar stock firm.
Boy.
And all of this while he is high on crack and doing hookers.
For real.
Hunter Biden 2024.
No more Bidens, bro. We don't need no more of you motherfuckers.
Bro, he is out here wilding. Yeah, he go.
Efficient.
He said efficient.
All right. So.
Nah, but Donald Trump for 2024 though, for real.
All right. So another random question.
Either the real one or the clone, don't matter.
I don't know about the clones, bro.
Go ahead.
They talking about Robert F. Kennedy.
He said Robert F. Kennedy, bro. I don't even know how the original Robert F. Kennedy did in office, or John F. Kennedy. I said John Robert. You know what I mean? All right. So I asked Cello this already. He said Romania. This is actually when we got rained on last time when I asked him this question. He said he would live in Romania. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
If I could live anywhere in the world, I would go
That
to
wasn't? Okay, well, I'm actually
the motherland.
Africa?
Yes.
Yo, ass gonna come back crispy. What about you?
I would want to go, I would want to see the pyramids.
Yo, ass come back crispy. I'm going to
No
Texas.
Matter, we're going to Egypt.
We can be crispy as hell.
That was so racist. Don't listen to me.
Me and Silla be crispy as hell. We got our turbans on, boy. We're going to be out there.
He gonna come back. He gonna, Kyle, my friend.
But nah, I done heard some fucked up shit about Africa, man.
Oh nah, they be kidnapping people, putting them in child slavery, all type of Africa. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For like people who be going on like tourist groups and stuff. Like, so you don't have armed security out there, boy.
Mexico too.
Nah, you could just be catching a bus.
Mexico and Africa.
They don't have no like stuff like we got, like no governmental structure, like none of that.
It's just when I see you, I call
it's like local stuff, and that's pretty much it. Like this, but they don't have, especially in like the big cities with like the tourist attractions, they don't have like a big infrastructure like agriculture and exports, imports, a whole bunch of that stuff. Like how we're already established and been established for like hundreds of plus years, they still trying to, establish it. Not saying they're not civilized, because they have cities and civilizations and all of that stuff, like Senegal, like Akon Z, and all that stuff, but they don't have a big and good functional infrastructure like we have over here. They have a lot of imports though, and I think that's what's really carrying them and keeping them thriving as long as they.
He's trying to build over there.
They got an Acorn. He funny as hell. They got his hair like this. Nah, he goated for real, because he giving them power with solar, and in Africa that's on the equator. They don't really have no like days like we got. They days be long as hell.
Long,
crispy,
boy.
No shade.
Almost 24 hours, 46 hours, boy.
That's why I can't go to Africa. It'd be too hot. I'll come back looking black-skinned. I can't. I'll be crispy. I go to visit for like one day.
Yeah.
I get a rich friend with like a private jet, and we'll fly, and then be like, okay, we seen it. Bye.
Yeah, you gotta fly me in. And
my dad, I know my dad's been to Africa. My granddad's been to Africa a couple times, and they all said the same thing. Yeah, it's a different type of heat over there. It ain't no.
Give me 2 days in Africa.
Yeah.
I'm coming back African.
You gonna come back African?
As much as I want to go.
Like, damn, BJ, you look burnt. Yeah,
there or Alaska. I go to Alaska too.
I was thinking Hawaii.
Hawaii,
nice.
I can't go because they gun laws is crazy. If you even say the word bullet, you arrested for 25 years.
What?
Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm about to
It's
say.
it's kind of like that though. Bro, every website I go to, I'll be trying to buy stuff, and they be like, we do not ship to Hawaii, Colorado, Illinois. I'll be like, sheesh. All right, so let's talk about not gun crime, but let's talk about the shootings that's been happening, and then we can talk about gun crime. What y'all think about them school shootings and stuff? Well, let me just say, like, why do y'all think it didn't happen when y'all was in school? I can tell you because you went through my school, so you know Officer George was crazy. People were scared.
I mean
of him.
that, but I think it didn't happen in our school in our time because
We had armed security.
it was just we was too on-sided with stuff. I don't know why it didn't happen in our time. That's a real good question. I just feel
I can
like
tell
we
you
were
why.
too,
People from other schools.
nobody was thinking about shooting up schools.
Oh, nah, it was people with
They
guns
probably
at our
were.
schools, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
yeah,
but,
I'm
they
saying
knew
actually-
Officer George was on site.
Well,
like
that too. Everybody knew Officer George.
exactly,
yeah.
people
So,
from other schools knew Officer George.
That
Like
too,
he was with it.
Yeah.
Like he was not no. I think he's Sergeant George now.
But
Shout out
before
to
with though-
Sergeant George.
Before with though, let's talk elementary. Let's talk you know what I'm
Elementary, I went to Phoenix, which was like it was like a kind of a charter public. It's like a mix. You had to pay to go. It was kind of a public charter. It was interesting, but we definitely had security. Definitely, because it was mostly urban located, and very much a lot of those parents was really on that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
But we definitely had armed security, for sure. I think that every school should have armed
Because
security.
where these shootings are happening is some of these cities are not even big cities.
Gun-free zones. I think it's
They're
two
smaller.
reasons. I think it's 3 reasons why.
Population is way smaller in the places where these shootings are happening.
That definitely is a factor. I think 3 reasons why they're mainly happening. People are doing it for popularity
Yep.
because they know. I learned this the other day. The Columbine shooter got his face in Time magazine after he did that shit.
seen
Like
that.
they're publishing these people in magazines, putting their face all over the news. Their manifestos are being published. Like these people don't have no other talents other than this. Like, and they're outcasts from their normal society. So they're doing this stuff to be famous. That's one reason. Number 2, the gun-free zone thing. That's basically saying this place has nobody with a gun.
Yeah.
And if they scope it out long enough, they can see if there's any armed security or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they're seeing there's no armed resistance. I can kill as many people as I want in here and have no flack, no contest, no nothing. Which is why I think some teachers, if they do the training and stuff, need to be able to, you know what I mean? Because if you don't know who got it, that would scare off people, you know what I mean? And number 3 is, damn, I forgot. What was number 3? I don't remember.
No, come back to it.
Yeah, no armed security. That's what it was. Yeah, they don't
That
have.
too.
And
And
they
the
don't
police
none.
have standoffs with these shooters for hours.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the Uvalde. Oh man, that was
Like
bad.
I got cases
that was
of
bad.
the 3-4 hostages. He'd already done shot 50,000 people. I mean, how long we gonna wait for him to kill the rest of the hostages and then come out and kill himself, and then y'all have nobody left to kill or
The
arrest?
Uvalde people.
No information or
they
nothing.
waited. I think they waited like, I want to say 50 something minutes to even go in before they
It was
like they
almost an hour
had.
when
They
dude-
was waiting for a dude with a shield. If that was me, I'm not worried about no shield. I need. Me personally, I have a lot of friends in the military, so I'm going in like an assault force. Like we're not worried about nobody except for who has the gun. We're worried about it's basically a capture kill mission. Like we're going to either capture him or kill him. And
And y'all
9
got
times
SWAT.
out of 10, we're gonna have to take him out because he is a threat.
Y'all got
You
SWAT
got to
to do
protect the
stuff.
kids.
Y'all do the
And
same thing when y'all kick people doors in. Y'all bring 5-6 niggas with shields, people with shields to hit a person's
that's what they
door
said they
and
was
just
waiting
arrest a
on.
person
That's what
on
they
the
said they
warrant.
was waiting on. But this guy, wise words from this guy John Lovell. He said, Army veteran, Army Ranger, second battalion. He said that going into an active shooter event is tactically stupid but morally right, meaning that it's tactically stupid to go into gunfire, but morally, can you live with yourself if you walk away from people that are being hurt and killed, where you can hear it and you have your gun on you and you know that you could do something about it? You know what I mean? So it's like that dilemma. Like, me as a civilian, if I seen a shooting happening, like active shooter happening, it's got to be me or you. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bucko. Tell Jesus I said what's up. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I mean that's just me personally because I value my life and I know where I'm going when I die. So yeah, I mean if it's got to be me or you, that's a decision I gotta make. And I'm not doing it to save nobody else. I'm doing it for me. That might sound selfish, but you know I train to protect myself. Yeah, I mean, but if I see a lady getting beat to death, of course you feel me? I'm probably up him before you know what I mean? But if I see a lady with a gun to her head, you feel me? I gotta intervene. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just my moral character. But
And we got to stop recording.
yeah,
Why people
stop.
feel like
actually do something.
Stop publicizing. I think the news needs to stop publicizing these crazy people's face. They need to like blur the face. And don't say the name or nothing. They say just somebody shot up the school.
no,
and
say the
whoop.
name. You need the name just
Why?
without the face.
Why?
Because, man.
That's why they doing it. They doing it to get famous.
True, but then I feel like more people might start doing it.
Which they are. I mean, they already.
They
have,
already
really.
doing that. That's
Yeah.
why you got like the copycat Zodiac killers and all these people.
No better though.
I'm saying it's no killing in my opinion is good. Like if we had a way to stop it from happening, which I think the best way to stop it from happening is to arm up as many people as possible who are willing to carry. Yeah, I mean, like teachers, more security. It's a lot of freaking homeless veterans
But they
that
gotta go
need
through
jobs.
so many. They're gonna have to go through so many different tests before you can actually carry this gun
You
around.
already got to do that though, and that's a big misconception. People don't know before you get your CCW, you have to do before you even get a gun. Most states you don't have to do no training, but before you carry it, and I think that's stupid that you can buy it but you can't carry it until you get training.
Right.
Like that don't really make sense to me. Like I didn't even think I could buy a pistol after 21 unless I did my CCW. But I went to the range and they actually told me, yeah, you can buy it, you just can't carry it legally. Unless it's open carry, which that's a whole nother open carry versus, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. Didn't nobody give me no booklet with all this info. Like, you know what I mean? I got to ask and look it up. Like, you feel me? But, yeah, school shootings, I think, yeah. What you think, Cello? Because we went to the same high school, so.
I definitely respect what you got to say, and I feel like it's real progressive in a sense. And I'm not even against it for real, but I did want to tell you this one story.
Go ahead.
I was in the 6th grade, but I was just here just thinking, think of if all my teachers had guns, how would that have changed my life growing up? And I just thought back to the 6th grade. We had this one dude. This is a 6th grader. He used to bully the shit out of our teacher. This man used to go home crying every day. They threw his lunch out the window.
Bruh, why? What?
This man didn't defend himself. If they gave him a gun, bro.
Well, I think you know it's a. I'm sick of this.
If they're gonna do this, we need some good teachers, some strong teachers.
That's what I'm saying. Teachers
like
that want to carry, like, and of course, I'm sure they would. You know, you'd have to do the test and all of that stuff, and then I think maybe they should do like a recommendation system or something. Like, hey, I know your moral character and blah blah. I recommend you to, cause like at the range that I'm about to join, you have to get 2 sponsors before you can even join. Like, you can buy the NRA membership, you can buy your membership and all of that, and still not become a member until you get 2 sponsors. So I think it should be maybe on something like that. I don't know. I don't have the answer to everything. I don't know. It's just me talking. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
what do you think, though, BJ?
She just said, if you got your gun and you're not a maniac, then you should be able to carry it.
That's what I think. Like,
If you're a serial killer or you done been through 4 or 5, 15,000 shootouts with the police, and you don't need to carry.
these laws, bro, these laws that they try to pass after these shootings are not affecting nobody but law-abiding citizens. Criminals are not going to follow these laws.
Yeah, they don't care.
They're not going to be, this is a gun-free
That's
zone.
gonna
I
come to the
can't
point
go
where
in
they
here
have
no
to
more.
put, you know, they got to do what they got to do, and then they're going to send their officers to everybody's house, you know.
Yeah, that's confiscation. That's why you can't have a national database to register, which I learned when I got pulled over. I was like, hey, they're just going to run a serial number and see that it's mine. Negative. When they run the number, they just see if it's stolen or not. I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, it's mine. You know, I got the number memorized and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it'll trace back to me. It don't trace back to nowhere. The range keeps all the information until they go out of business. And then if they ever do go out of business, you know, they got to turn that over to the ATF. Then the ATF has all that stuff in case of a crime or whatever.
Right, some crazy stuff.
Supposedly, whatever. 10%. Dang, man. Well, we on 25 minutes, so we'll go until like 30, and then this will be the last episode for tonight, I guess.
What if that was a way of like regulating illegal drug distribution?
You mean like registering, like maybe you have like a drug number or something, like
so like take that out of the equation.
Mhm.
All the weapons, like doing sketchy business, you're gonna come across sketchy people, and
Mhm.
like, what you gonna do if you can't shoot somebody?
What am I gonna do?
Just in either situation, on either side of the table, is like you gonna have to fight.
Mm-hmm.
At least people aren't dying. It's like Craig Daddy said, man, throw these, not these.
I'm all for throwing the hands, but I know that it's just a whole bunch of BANs out there, and you know I can't say it on YouTube, but there's a whole bunch of BANs that don't want to fight and they're afraid to lose in front of their homies. And you know, I'm not the first to pull a pistol. I'm known in my hood for fighting. I'm known in my neighborhood and my high school for fighting, not pulling out no pistol. But
Bro, I'm slow when you said BAN. I thought
bitch
you
ass
meant
niggas.
man.
Bitch ass niggas. I couldn't say it. Oh, now you made me say it, man. I'm
You
gonna,
ain't have
I'm gonna have to
to.
bleep it out.
At
You
first,
ain't
I was
have to.
confused
I was
too. I'm
just
like,
trying to tell
band?
you.
Band?
I was like,
Who's
yeah,
band?
some bands out there.
The band, the
Some
and with a
band
fool.
They said they banned the hands.
Band the hands. I'm gonna have a shirt to say band the
Like,
hands.
bruh.
Fucking idiot, man.
I was lost too. Like, hold on.
I said BANs and I said I can't say it, but y'all wanted me to say it so
We gonna have to
bad.
cut that out.
He talking about some bands.
The band to make her dance. Shut up, man. But yeah,
Bro, they
I'm all
go-
for throwing the hands, throwing them knucks, man. But I was about to say something so funny, but I can't say it on here.
Democrats gonna hurt. They gonna have it. That's gonna be our slogan if we run.
BAN. Ban them. It's gonna say B.A.N. Niggas be like, what is ban? I'm gonna say, bitch ass niggas.
Yes. That's what we banning.
We'll ban the bitch ass niggas. But nah, yeah. So I've been hearing a lot about Civil War and stuff lately. I think the idea is hilarious to me. I think it's going to be more of a cyber war and a political war than a civil war.
I think
Because one
technology-
side has all the guns, and I don't know if y'all know anything about war, but the side with all the guns wins
Yeah,
90% of the time.
but who got all the guns? We do.
Civilians, yeah. Civilians outarm the police and the military like 5-1.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
So civilians are going to win no matter. That's
But-
why we will never be invaded, because we have more guns than anybody.
They got
If
better
they drop,
technology, though.
imagine if you seen like a Asian ship or something, or Japanese like fighter pilot or something land right there, and they drop, and they in this neighborhood. What do you think gonna happen?
Well, you gotta think, what is the government for?
Well, I would hope they would alert us, but what if they dropped an EMP or something and they can't alert us?
Oh no, I don't mean like
Which
that.
they
I mean,
are
if I see
testing out
if I see a
EMPs right
dude
now.
if I see a dude come out of the woods with an AK,
I feel
His ass got to get dealt with
the
because
government is
because he's a
designed
BAN.
to build structure, right?
Mhm.
If we
Infrastructure.
can work as civilians in a structured environment, what's the need for the government? Like, they've served its purpose. It doesn't necessarily have to go away, but just takes less relevancy.
But if that did happen though, you getting deployed. You going reserve the active.
I ain't National Guard. Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like they gonna turn
Yeah.
everybody National Guard?
Yeah, they gonna say if you are in city, you have
Yeah.
now been drafted, and I'm not drafting age no more. I just aged out. I think
No,
BJ
you
did. Yeah, I'm over 20. I'm 28 now.
35.
Damn,
how much?
35. I thought it was 28.
God damn, listen.
I'm be like, yeah, I'm going to Sergeant Riggs. I'm like,
Right.
hey Riggs, don't make me do nothing. But we gonna say we did everything, all right?
Bro,
Make me do
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta
talking
learn.
to my brother about him going into the unit from me.
They gonna be like Riggs. Your face changed shape a little bit.
Drastically over the night.
You got lighter. What's going on?
What's going on?
He gonna be like,
You
yeah.
a little bit skinnier than
He gonna be
too,
like,
my
look,
boy.
he talk a little slower. He gonna be like, yeah. I got the Michael Jacksons.
Oh man.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. If they drafted me, I need all the gear, and I'm taking it home.
I need all the training.
I need the nods. I need the night vision, the helmet, the vest. I need a Humvee, and shoot, just give me like four dudes from the hood. I'm decent.
You said,
I don't know. Give me like 2 skeeters from round yonder. Yes, sir. we going. I'm be like, hey y'all, we going deer hunting. We going deer hunting with my 30-06.
Somebody's cooking duck tonight.
And then I'm gonna take Cello. He going, all right, we all on comm 3. Emergency channel is channel 3. Ooh, we gonna do this, and then we gonna do land nav. We gonna be all over and then we gonna, you know what I mean? We're gonna be decent, bro. We're gonna be decent.
But I don't think so. I don't.
No, I'm taking my boy John. He been in Afghanistan. Never mind. Sorry, you ain't made the cut. Nah, you got the rank though, cause he got out as E4, you E5. So
I'm sneaking in that mother. I don't care. I'm the 4th member.
yeah, I'm taking John. He done seen combat. I'm gonna have to reactivate my boy.
oh, it don't matter, bro. This is a brotherhood. You can't get out of this
For
just
sure.
by choosing somebody
Hey,
else.
we gonna have John on the podcast soon. He gonna talk about some funny war stories that he used to tell me at work, y'all. So stay tuned for that. But this ending the episode 5.
Johnny.
I don't know what he's talking about, but we ending episode 5 before my phone died. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. If y'all enjoyed the music that I'm gonna have edited in the post, stay tuned for that. BJ,
The link will be left down in the bio.
yeah, y'all can shout out y'all Instagrams and all of that too if y'all want.
I
Yeah,
forgot
I'm
my
so
Instagram name, so I ain't even gonna shout it out.
Nah. Many. Come on, BJ.
He got 4 Facebooks, bro. He
I
got.
don't even know which one it takes. I'll leave you alone.
He do. He got Bollywood, Bali 3 times,
Man, the
Bali 2 Holly.
all 6 of them in one day.
He got 5 of them there. And then he be posting the same thing on multiple of them.
both of them.
I be wanting to tag his other one, like, bro, you just posted.
Bro,
Like,
Solo
what
be
are
so
you?
confused, bro. I see Solo on one of my posts on one of my pages. I go to the other page. Solo like, bro, what's going on? You got 2 pages. Like,
Nah,
is this you,
bro. I'll be like, bro, he got one for all his different personalities, bro. What is going on with my guy, man?
Hey, at least he gonna have at least 5 likes on every post.
Yeah, true. And then if you tag your other ones and like it from your other pages,
I did that.
I did that on my YouTube. I can't front. I did that on my one,
so
but it
much.
worked because I was commenting on my videos. I was like, "Hey, this is an excellent video," and then somebody commented like, "Oh, I agree." And then I commented, I was like, "Yeah, that's why I like his videos on my other channel."
They ain't even know it was you. Like,
I gotta look for his what's the name
but
of
yeah,
the
Bally
account?
TV to
What, my
YouTube,
basketball
man.
account?
Definitely like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping with my boy more bangers over here. Until I can figure out how to edit my videos more like that, you know what I'm saying? Get my setup better. But yeah, Bally TV.
We basically gonna be more or less posting the same thing. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
edit
so-
a little bit more, a little bit less for my stuff and his stuff for real, chop it and screw it. You know what I mean? Like T-Pain, but you ain't shot your
You hear
stuff.
say
out.
T-Pistol.
That little too feral on everything.
Solo to Pharaoh. All right, y'all. Anything y'all want to say before we? Any dad advice or anything y'all want to give out?
Shit blowing away. Shoot, no, man. Icy Vein gang, y'all know.
Laker Nation.
All right. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.